In September 1998, Life Flight of Maine answered its first call and since then has helped more than 25,000 patients in critical need.
And when we started, we only had 2 helipads at any of the hospitals in the state. And now I think there's only 2 hospitals in the state that don't have helipads on site.
Working as a flight paramedic since the organization's very beginning, Heather Caddy says over the past 2 decades, Life Flight has become an integral part of the healthcare system in Maine.
The ultimate, how do I want to say it, compliment is when people use your name as an adjective, like the person was life flighted to the hospital or from the scene.
Their training and technology constantly evolving and improving, and the medicine they are able to provide much more intense than when they began, now at a level equal to, if not more advanced than some of the hospitals they serve.
They definitely depend on us to supplement their care that they're giving. We can take that patient from that ICU bed and do everything that they're doing in the ICU bed in the back of the ambulance or back of the helicopter.
But with nearly a third of their flights not being fully reimbursed by insurance, the organization counting on community and individual donors to keep them taking off. Organizations like Saco and Biddeford Savings Bank, who recently donated $10,000 to help towards 2 new helicopters.
Every little bit counts, and every little bit helps us forward on with our medicine, forward on with our equipment.
Some of their donors with Life Flight stories of their own, hoping to keep their services taking off for many more decades to come.
There's only a handful of people that you can really point to and say they would have died if I hadn't been there. You know, and those are the ones that I really take pride in.
And to celebrate the anniversary, Life Flight will be hosting open houses at their 3 bases in Bangor, Lewiston, and Sanford on October 8th. Erin Dixon, WMTW News 8.